So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 24 carries, 74 yards, and a touchdown. 2nd and 9 now.
And I'm eager to see.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down. So a glance here at the key inactives. There's other reasons, but this list, one of the reasons they've been struggling some this year.
And one that they won't make excuses with, but everyone knows.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll look to throw. This one completes to Kelvin Harmon. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Over the middle, it's Fells. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by the former Lion, Darius Slay. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I
was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that...
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Penei Sewell, the 7th overall pick, hit with a penalty there. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man, the tight end Fells. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. He'll air this out deep for Harmon. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And they'll set up shot. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He gets this complete to Cephas. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. And his... All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll air this out deep for Harmon. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A quick feed from Tate.
Oh!
Still going. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory. Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. They'll look to throw here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he's able to take this one. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the 1st half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 25. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? And Rager will not return. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw now on 1st down. Pressure comes and down he goes. Fletcher Cox getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Fletcher Cox able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Brandon Graham. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better... Under pressure, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Fletcher Cox, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They're going to look to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of